Alright, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 live stream. Pretty much just going to be doing... Oh, that's loud. Welcome. We're just going to be doing friendly King of the Hills and friendly viewer sits here. I will put crossplay on if you guys are on Xbox or PC and want to play. But for now, since we're just starting, I'm just gonna hop into a random King of the Hills and see what happens.
So around me every morning, the only thing you have to do is make sure you're up in the morning.
It's something, bro.
You gotta get a shot for 5. At least I leave the shop for 5:45. I make the Mexicans get there at 5:30, but I'll be there for 5:45. If you're not there at 5:45, I'm leaving. Cause I have to
At
be
the
there
shop?
for 7. Yeah, because I have to be there for 7, and it takes like an hour and 15 minutes to get there. Not even like at 7 every morning.
And what time you get off? Like 4?
6:30.
6? So like 12-hour shifts?
7 o'clock. Yeah, but I with me doing your time, I'm always pay you extra. Like today, I made like 11 and a half
That'd be
hours.
perfect. How much?
I'm at like in my thing. I'm at like 24 right now. But they probably finna go up. Like I was really supposed to. He did tell me. Cause really like what I was making over there was 240 a day. Break it down 10 hours.
Alright, sorry about that silence. I don't know if you guys can hear him at all. I have my laptop muted so I can't hear him. I don't even know if anyone's watching at this point. I think I will be out of a party chat most of the time, especially if I'm playing with viewers and people watching. But for now, since no one's hopped into the chat, I'm just gonna mute the unnecessary noise while I wait for people to come in and join the live stream. And I'll say this a couple times throughout the stream, and I'll say it now before I forget, so if you guys come in late, you're up to date on everything. But so how this is going to go is, I'm just going to play King of the Hill while I wait for people to join in and request a match. If you want, just let me know you want to play a game, and as soon as whatever game I'm currently playing is done, I will send you an invite, or if you send me an invite. It'll be easier to keep track that way. Send me an invite. We can do whatever you want, a first to 5, first to 10, first 3, first 7, whatever you guys want to do. And whenever that ends, I'll move on to the next person. If there is nobody in line, then we can just keep going with your set, whatever. If there are many games you want to play, you can play all night if you want. But if, let's say there's multiple people and you want to do like a first to 15, we'll knock it down to a first to 5, then we'll have your set, we'll go on to the next person, and then I'll circle on back to you. Let's see, Havoc here. Interesting. Oh. That's the random. Well, this guy's on 195 in the V rank. Either he doesn't know how to play Havoc, or he's just goofing. Trying to make the match too much for that. Yeah, it's annoying if people do that. I also have YouTube news, but I'm going to wait for people to start interacting in the chat before I give out that news. Yo, Leo! How do I join the Koth? Well, it's pretty empty right now, so I think if you just go to my name, and then I think you can just say, like, join match, and I'll hop in. There's still one spot left.
Round 2. Fight.
Assuming there's going to be a couple more spots later on. Yeah, now there's 2 spots. This is just a random King of the Hill. So if you just want to do a 1v1, you can do that too. Just let me know what you want to do. Lots of random shenanigans. And I do think as a more competitive player, like most King of the Hills are usually just filled with people learning the game or people who are more casual, just trying to have fun. But as a competitive player, it does get a little frustrating watching people not punish very punishable moves. Like that Havoc just did a random down back 2, which is super punishable, and the reptile just blocked. Yeah, I do want to play this next game, because I've been waiting in this King of the Hill. I'm going to play this game, and then after that I'll leave, and then just send me a game request. That's it. And then we can do however many matches as you want. That's up to you. Oh boy. Based on the skill level of this person, I might switch to, I might play a Havoc right away, just to knock the rust off. Or I might do Havoc Movado instead of Havoc Sub-Zero. Oh, he's teabagging with Reptile. I might have to play Reptile and show this person how to play Reptile. And then I'll leave. Play one game and then leave. The good old method. Alright. Yeah, Leo, I'm just gonna play this one game and then we can do our set. And just type in the chat however many games you want. Let's see. That's Shogun Undercover. Oh boy.
Reptile. Scorpion. Frost.
I do have some funny Shogun updates too, I'll give in a minute here. If you guys have watched my stream long enough, you know I can't talk and game at the same time for whatever reason. It's comedy. My boy, Bearded Rage, thank you for tuning in the stream. It's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Yeah, we're just doing a friendly viewer King of the Hill tonight. What? Oh, I did not expect Frost. I didn't even see the cannon replay, so I did not expect Frost. Actually, a pretty decent combo. Let's see what we get. Oh, I got finagled. I gotta lean forward a little here. Boy, I have a feeling this guy's main might be Sub-Zero. He's cooking. I should have done Havoc. Yeah, definitely should have done a Havoc Sub-Zero on this one. Because he was just so bad as Reptile. And then the second he switched to Sub-Zero, he's doing everything. I have no idea what I was trying to do there. Okay, I messed up so much here. I dropped like every combo. Goddamn, am I rusty? You know, I'm mad. I appreciate you tuning in, Bearded Rage, and I'm happy to see you here. Oh no! Fuck. Oh no! Drop, drop, drop! Oh, come on. I hate Ice Bone so much. Oh, why didn't that work? This was a bad match. Oh my god, I shouldn't have been anywhere near winning there. Alright. We'll see if we get any respect. Normally we don't. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, Bearded Rage. I appreciate you tuning in and saying hi. I don't think the hashtag bring back the beard worked. I haven't seen you post anything lately, but I appreciate you tuning in, and only to respect. You might be a little salty. That's okay, we're out of here anyways. Let me hop in game chat real quick, see if anyone's saying anything.
We got an hour and 16 minutes, bro. I mean, give me your phone. Like, what the fuck? You got Tyler's number.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were here or not, Leo. I was about to join the next game. Alright, so you just want to send me a game request? I will accept it, and we can do however many games you want. There we go. First to 10? Alright, let's do a first to 10. I know last time you played you wanted to see my Havoc. I don't think I used Havoc. And you're still gonna have to wait. I want to play some Omni-Man just because I finished watching Invincible. So we're gonna play some Omni-Man for a couple games, and then I'll switch to Havoc. And we'll do a first to 10. Friendly first to 10. So while we play, let me update you on some of this Shogun news. First off, I don't know if you guys know this, but Shogun has had 11 videos removed from YouTube over the past month, I'd say. 11 different videos removed from YouTube. The reason for that is he has kept posting my personal photos in his YouTube videos. And so through a mixture of privacy policy strikes and copyright strikes, 11 videos of Shogun have been removed. Always forget about the armor. Drop. Oh, I always forget what button it is. No. Yeah, I really can't talk and game at the same time. Oh. No. Dang, I was trying to get down 2 on you because you have meter. Alright, 11 different videos. So normally with YouTube, it's three removals and you're done. I didn't know I could combo off that. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I got messed up. Getting mixed here. So yeah, so Shogun's channel is really one strike away from being removed. Oh, I always forget what the combo is. Oh no! My appies. Okay. So yeah, he's one strike away from getting his last channel removed. Now today, there is one video, and YouTube's privacy policy is so inconsistent, and that's because it's an AI doing all this stuff. Even though YouTube will say it's a real person, that's not what I wanted to do. Even though they say it's a real human, it's all AI. And so you just have to find the different wordings that the AI actually knows how to strike it. So for example, there's a picture of me from when I was in high school. Mind you, 16 years old, of me in my high school football jersey, which for whatever reason, Shogun thought was hilarious. What's up, fam? Cash family? We're doing some friendly viewer sets tonight. Oh no! It's doing some friendly viewer sets. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh. Oh no! I wasn't expecting the armor. GG's, Leo. We're doing a first to 10 on this one. So now that I got a little time to think for myself now. It's like all about the wording, you know, because he's posting pictures of me where my face is visible and all that, and YouTube took those down right away. Then there's one of me in like my football jersey as a 16-year-old. No, I've used Omni-Man before, I'm just kind of rusty. But I did finish watching Invincible Season 4, whatever it is. So I am comfortable with Omni. Just rusty. Oh no! I thought I could move forward enough. Good one there. I'm gonna have to break. Oh, good one. You're schmixing me so much. Okay, I was gonna go for the Opti, but I gotta go for the... Oh no! Okay, I got it. That's alright, Invincible. I don't know, if you ask me, it took a while to get into the show, but now that I'm, like, invested, it's good. We'll get some combos here. So if you notice, I'm also playing Tremor, but not like the cheesy way. That's just because Tremor came out the same time as Omni-Man, or on the same schedule. Oh no! Ooh, I thought you were gonna grab. Any good ones comboing me. I'm not ready. Hold on to that meter for now, because I think this combo's just about wrapped up there too. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, Invincible is pretty graphic. That's why Omni-Man fits perfectly in with Mortal Kombat. I haven't grabbed that. Or that thing Omni-Man mean, that is a good one. Okay. The grabs are good. You're getting me. Alright, I'm learning a little bit of the pattern here. Good one. I think I'm gonna have to eat this damage here. I just wanna keep my meter because we're getting to the end game. Oh no! Okay, now I gotta spend it. Hold on, cooked. Gotta play a little zone here, but I also can't zone too much. Oh no! Oh no! Why didn't you do the unsafe blow? Oh no! Oh! I'm still alive! I thought you got me there. Alright, we'll do one more Omni-Man and then I'll switch. Alright, so Cash Family, we're telling the story about Shogun and how he's almost out of here. So he's got at least 2 strikes on his channel for different copyright and privacy policy violations. But getting those strikes is all about how you word the report. So even though, like, he's posting this football picture, it's got me in my high school football jersey, it's got the name of the high school on it, and all this other information. But, you know, he AI edited, so my face is a clown face. But despite it having personal information on it, you know, my high school, so anyone can find me, YouTube wasn't taking it down. And all I was wording it as, this is the picture of me, take it down, basically. So as I worded it differently as, by the way, I'm only 16 in this photo, and he does not, you know, I'm only 16, and it has the name of my high school in the jersey, then they finally took it down. It's all about wording, like figuring out how to word these reports. Which is crazy that like YouTube doesn't have straight up human reviewers, like it's all bots. But yeah, so that one is taking a while to get that all resolved. Oh, I dropped it! That's guaranteed unbreakable damage too. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna teleport behind you. So yeah, so today, when I got home from work, I get an email from YouTube. We removed, so there's one other video that I can privacy policy in Shogun's. It's, yeah, see, Shogun's in my stream. Guys, definitely has an obsession with me. But anyways, there's one more video that needs to get taken down. And that's one, he uses my full legal name and he says where I live. Which again is against YouTube's privacy policy. And for some reason they've been very hesitant on taking that one down. And like, I've read the policy, I know it's an indirect violation. So I get the email today. They took down the video. Oh good, that's what I've been waiting for. Just to get an email again, 15 minutes later, saying that they put the video back up. Again, no idea why, because that's just the inconsistency of YouTube. Good luck definitely reporting this to the FBI. Leatherface, thank you for joining in. Yeah, so I'll address that right away. So, I don't know, so I'm sure you guys remember what Shogun... Oh, I always drop that. Oh no! Wrong button! I have no meter! I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep doing 1-2 for that. Okay, so that's 3-0 right there, yep. So yeah, so Shogun was reported to the FBI because after he, oh, I can see him in the chat, Leatherface, don't worry. Alright, we'll switch characters now. So after I beat Shogun in that first to 10 $500 money match, which he still's never paid me for, instead of paying me my money, Scruffy, did you also remove UN Raw Reptiles versus... I don't see it in your channel anymore. Who's Raw Reptiles? But I haven't removed any videos from my channel. Anyways. No, Ahmad, you can keep them in. This is good that Shogun's, you know, because he's showing me this, and if he wants to listen to this, he can. So Shogun was reported to the FBI because after the money match, instead of paying me my money, he decided to start threatening me, my wife, my 1-year-old son, and who else? Me, my wife, my 1-year-old son started threatening us, and yeah, why can't I ever think and do 2 things at once? So he started threatening us and doxing us by like taking all of our personal information and posting on YouTube. So because of that, you know, Shogun lost his main channel. It got removed from YouTube. His second channel is on its way out. And because the FBI apparently actually talked to Shogun, he's now trying to flip it. He's a manipulator and a gaslighter. He's trying to tell everyone that I'm under investigation when he's the one that's under investigation. It's kind of funny. It's Shogun. Yeah, he also tried telling people that his main channel, he sold it for $10,000. I don't know anyone who's buying a channel with only 3,000 subs and 2 strikes already on it for $3,000 or $10,000. Plus, that's like the 3rd different variation. First, he tried gaslighting people into saying he never lost his channel. And then he tried telling people that he hid it for random reasons. And now he's telling people that he sold it. So yeah, a bunch of different random stuff. But anyways, yeah, so Shogun's under FBI investigation right now for doxing and, like, threatening. I think the big one in here is he's threatening a 1-year-old child because he's mad that he lost at Mortal Kombat 1. But yeah, that's basically it. That's really all the updates I have. Yeah. Videos, any video where he doxes me has been reported. So for some reason, YouTube's being stingy with it. So he's close to getting his last channel removed. Just gotta find the right wording. And since Shogun's here, yeah, false advertising. Everything, I mean, I have all the clips and all the evidence. But I'm not sure what's false advertising here. Oh wait, I learned a new Havoc combo. I'm gonna see if I can land it here. I need to get hit though. Yeah, I have all the clips and all the evidence there. Like, I've been keeping a good inventory of everything Shogun has done. Let's see if I can hit this combo. Oh no, he broke! Let's see if I can hit a combo here. Oh no, I don't know why I expect you to do a projectile. You're smart enough to know not to projectile armor on. Oh no! Yeah, I got clips and evidence. I've been keeping as much information as I could possibly gather. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, this is the tricky part. Oh, I dropped it. Yes, he's sitting there trying to say that the FBI is investigating me, but I've literally committed no crimes whatsoever. Like, literally the only crime I've done is hold Shogun accountable. It's not even a crime, that's just called being a good citizen. But anyways, since Shogun's here, I would love for you to see this if you haven't already. Did you know that in Wisconsin, which is the state I live in, that cyber stalking is a felony? It's a Class I felony. It's the lowest felony, but still a felony. And what constitutes cyber stalking is going to people's personal social media, taking their pictures, and then posting it elsewhere with the intent to harass. Yeah. So, yeah, like 99% of what Shogun says is all lies. Why do you think he's here on my channel? I do find it funny, Shogun, that you said that I'm obsessed with you when you're sitting here. Like, what was that? I made a post about a popcorn bucket, and then literally 5 minutes later, you're making an AI edit on your channel? Anyways, so, based on it's Wisconsin State Legislator Code 940-32, why can't I do 2 things at once? And you're cooking me, Leo. So, based on Wisconsin State Legislator 940.32, you need 2 instances of somebody going to your social media, taking your pictures, and posting them with the intent to harass. So, Shogun obviously proved, and I have the clips, that he went to my Facebook, took hold of my profile pictures, and posted them, again with the intent to harass. And then, right after I got a few of those videos taken down, he went to my LinkedIn account, which is not attached to my Facebook or any other social media, so he had to specifically search that out too. Oh, wrong button! No! Ooh, that was scary there. So yeah, so he had to search out my LinkedIn, and again I have the screenshots and everything proving he searched out my LinkedIn. It's again to take one of my profile pictures and post it with the intent to harass, along with posting my job history, which I thought was just funny. So that's 2 instances of cyberstalking. My voice has not cracked once. Yeah, so 2 instances of cyberstalking, so now we can charge him with a felony. And, by the way, those charges have been filed. And what's even heightened more by that is when Shogun makes a post and a couple of streams saying that he's coming to Wisconsin, and in those streams he even makes the comment of, "I'm coming to Wisconsin to find a shark." Now the officer working my case knows that my, what's up, Hayden Tame? Thanks for tuning in. So the officer working my case knows that my YouTube channel theme is a shark and that Shogun refers to me as a shark. So basically anytime Shogun says, "I'm going to Wisconsin to find a shark," and he's made multiple instances of coming to Wisconsin to find me, that even furthers the charges more. So Shogun, as you're watching this, I would say enjoy your freedom while you can, because you are being charged with felony cyberstalking. I'll do one more as Havoc, then I'm going to switch characters again, Leo. I don't mean to hijack the whole YouTube, this friendly viewer with this Shogun drama, but I see he tuned in the stream and people were asking about it, so that's basically it. Yeah. I know you're usually, like, last or drunk in all your streams. Like, everybody saw your 16-hour stream the other day when you kept, wrong button. Where you kept, you know, disappearing and passing out live on stream and coming back and gaming a little more. Like, man, a whole weekend of just being belligerently drunk. It's wild. I'm not nervous at all. I have so many clips that I've taken as evidence throughout this entire process. Enough that a court of law would easily convict Shogun of all the crimes he's committed. You know, there's a screenshot, too, of Shogun admitting that he threatened and doxed a child. Not only that he threatened and doxed him, but that he thought it was hilarious. Oh, I keep dropping my camera. So yeah, good times. Good times. This man was so mad that I beat him at Mortal Kombat in a first to 10 money match that he initiated. By the way, I just wanted a beef set. He wanted the money match. So he was so mad about losing to Mortal Kombat that he committed felonies. Committed multiple felonies, lost his main channel, and is now continuing, as everyone is seeing here. Yeah, I do thank everyone for tuning into the stream here. It means a lot. Even Shogun, because it only helps further my case. You're mad, I beat you. That was the wrong button. So if you could surely prove a time you've beaten me, I would love to see it. And you do know no one cares you went to Evo, right? I don't know why that's your big argumentative talking point. Because like I said in a previous video, I got invited to compete at Evo, and I denied it because I don't care. Oh no! Oh, thank God, I recovered in time. Get back here! I'm sorry, Leo, I have the cheese. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, I mean, if I really wanted to go to Evo, I would have gone for free. Actually, the rules of that tournament was first place winner gets $500 and a free trip to Evo. And I declined it because it was my first Father's Day when the tournament was going on. So I decided to spend time with family, because family is more important. Yeah, there's just so much juicy tea. Like, I can't imagine spending, what was that, $450 on tickets to Evo when your, when your first account gets banned, so you have to do a second one. I can't imagine spending that much money just to lose in pools.
Loom Cybot, Sector.
It was pretty funny.
Tarkatan colony.
Neither of your daughters.
Yeah. If you guys ever see Shogun mention anything about the FBI, that's him
you
going.
have any inkling of their talents?
Basically, Shogun's tactic is if he doesn't have anything on you, he makes up a bunch of lies to try and intimidate you into, you know, stop talking about him or to him. So he made up the whole FBI thing to try and claim that I'm in trouble, to try and scare me away from filing charges, but no, charges have been filed. I don't... Part of why Shogun hates me so much is because I don't fall for his, good one. Because I don't fall for his, gimmicks. Yeah, the only reason I even know anything about Shogun, one, because I actually have a lot of people out there that send me screenshots every time Shogun talks about me on his channel, which is every day. Yeah. That's pretty much the only reason. Oh, wrong button. Ooh. Ooh, good whiff. Yeah, I have tons of people sending me screenshots like, hey, Shogun talked about you again, and then I'll go look at the video and I'm like, oh, okay. Report. I will also say this too, in case people are wondering. I know obviously you guys aren't because you're not dumb like Shogun. But any like reports of YouTube videos or to the police I do of Shogun is not malicious. Like, I'm not out here trying to get him in trouble just cause. Like, this is based off actual evidence. Actual evidence and actual crimes he's committing. So I'm just like doing the good citizen thing. Did you mean to do a setup and grab? No. Oh yeah, I meant to do the snowflakes, I think it's called. Oh no. But I forgot what the input was. Good times. Man, it is hilarious that Shogun made an appearance. Oh, I didn't click fast enough. He was waiting for me to go live so we could tune in. Oh no! Why would you do that? Oh wow, I didn't realize how low my health was. Oh no! Chad, I might be cooked. Oh! I thought I was gonna punish you. Oh! That was smart doing the sector. GG's Leo, you're making this a good fight. Not only that, Shogun is legit afraid to fight me in the set. Like, he's afraid to fight anybody who's actually better than him. Which is majority of the Mortal Kombat fan base. It's wild.
Round one, fight!
I didn't say it earlier, but Hate on 10, thank you for joining the stream. You were the only person to ever get a membership for my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. That was a good block. Alright, pay attention. This is the most people I've had pop into my stream in a while. I think we got up to 10 at one point. Oh, too far away. Oh. I gotta play this smart. Smart! That was not smart. I was desperate. Oh no! I can never combo off that. I do not know why, but his down back I can never combo off of. Not down back. His when you amplify the shadow kick, this move, amplified, I can never combo off of it. Getting me too fast. You know what? There's no worry, Halen Tame. If I appreciate the support, but I also just appreciate you being here, tuning into the channels, and commenting on my videos. That's all the support I need. Memberships are just a little extra thing for fun. Oh, I dropped it! Wait. No! Get back in that corner. Oh boy, that was spooky. A lot of desperate random nonsense from me. Sup, Trav? You just missed it. Shogun was in the stream. Good grab, good grab. Oh, mess it up. Oh yeah, I don't ban anyone from my stream. Do you have something to say? Go ahead and say it. It's not that I'm not like Shogun where it's like, say it to my face. This is literally just I give everyone the right to speak. If you want to criticize me, you can criticize me. If you want to support me, you can support me. Oh no! Dang! I thought I was gonna get you with a juicy setup there, and then you got me at the sector. I thought I had it. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, GG's. I think that was 2 games. I usually do 3 games per character now, which I think that was 2. Yeah, can I go back far enough to win Shogun? Okay, so we're talking about the Shogun case. I don't know if you saw my messages. But, you know, Shogun's 1 strike away from losing his last remaining YouTube channel. And I got the email tonight that one of his videos that was reported for a privacy policy violation did get removed from YouTube. And then 15 minutes later, I get another email saying that they found nothing wrong with the video. So YouTube literally removed the video, and then 15 minutes later put it back up. I don't know if he appealed the decision or what, but the video is like in direct violation of YouTube's privacy policy. He states my full name and where I live. And even if I make that, like, I've told people I live in Wisconsin on my stream before, I really don't care. But, like, he does not have permission to share that information, so the fact that he does is a violation, enough to get that video taken down.
Round 2.
But I don't know, this guy has 9 lives. Every time the stuff, oh, sorry Leo. Every time the content gets taken down, it miraculously gets put back up. Like every time you think he's done for, he comes out of nowhere. And like has another life. So this video should get taken down soon. I had to re-report it and just reword how I read it. Oh no! I'm cooked. Yeah. Oh, he is a huge overachiever. Just on the fact that he's still around and somehow has avoided jail. I don't know if I told you this, Trav, but I did officially file cyber-stalking charges against Shogun. So yeah, as long as the officer follows through with that, then Shogun will be arrested and charged with a felony. Oh, I thought of MK1 noob for a second. I tried to do it back too. But yeah, in Wisconsin, and I have the exact legislator and the statute. He lives in Florida. Well, that's alright, Cash. Florida has some nice things. Unfortunately, it has Shogun. No! Every time. Yeah, Florida has some nice things. But it does unfortunately have Shogun, which kind of taints the whole state. But yeah, anyways, Trav, Wisconsin State Legislator. It is a felony to go to people's social medias, take their information or their images, and to repost them with the intent to harass. Now, it needs to be 2 different instances. Doesn't matter how many times apart it is. What else should I play? I haven't played Liu Kang. Doesn't matter how far apart the instances are, as long as there's 2 of them, it's a you can charge him with a felony. So because he went to my Facebook and took a bunch of my pictures and posted them, and then went to my LinkedIn and took my pictures and my job history and started posting them, that's 2 different instances of cyberstalking. So I sent it to the officer, he took a statement, and he charged it. Last I heard from the officer, and because it's across state lines, and so a couple of things here. Yeah, I got the collector's edition. Ooh, good one. Yeah, but because it is across state lines, it becomes a federal charge. So now Shogun... Ooh, I thought you were gonna bite on that. So yeah, I don't know if that makes the felony worse because it's like across state lines, now a federal case. Yeah. It's Shogun's doing good things for himself. I don't think I have any more comments on the Shogun stuff. It is fun to talk about.
Fight.
You know I had to do it. Can I do it again? Which character, Unu, do you hate the most, and which character do you enjoy versing the most? Hate? I'd have to say Quan Chi. If you do forward 2, forward back, yeah. Yep, I know that one. I just gotta get Leo to bite on it first. Leo's not biting on anything. Leo bite on something. Yeah. See, the problem is... Oh! Oh, that was nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, thank God. Oh, what? Yo, stop. Wall is blocking my... No! Okay, I got... Oh, I don't have meter! Oh, God. Oh, God, Leo. Man, I've never... That was... I'm gonna say it. That was sexy. Flawless blocked every single one of my chip leaps. Yeah, the little claws are like a fat person in like shorts. Yeah, it's gross to look at and you don't want to look at, but at the same time you can't stop yourself from looking. And yeah, he came into the chat, Trav, and said I was obsessed with him for talking about a story. And then, all the meanwhile, his entire channel has devolved into talking about nothing but you and I. I'm so resty. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this, but YouTube has a feature where you can like use AI to search a video for like information. So if I see Shogun has live streamed and I see like any reference to me in the title or know that he's going to, I'll just go to that AI feature and search in either my name, Wisconsin, or Sharp and see what pops up. And yeah. So like he does a 16-hour stream, I don't have to watch a second of it other than when he doctored me. What is it? This game is so fun. Oh, good grab. Might be too conservative here. Yep. Oh, I thought that was the game. My bad.
Final round.
Okay, so I gotta answer Hate on Games, because he asked like an hour ago. Quan Chi's my least favorite character to play against, because he's a zoner. And if you know anything about Scruffy, Scruffy hates zoners. And, oh, he got me mashing. So I hate zoners, and Quan Chi has all those portals that not only take your armor, but they either suck you in or push you away, so you can't even, you know, counter him. It's a whole bunch of nonsense. Oh, no. No. GG's, Leo. So this is the first to 10. So the armor only lasts for a couple hits. I think it's only the first hit. So even though... So because I was on, like, the third hit of the animation, when the arrow, or when the rocket hit me, the armor was essentially gone. That's how that works.
Round one. Fight.
So yeah, 8 Untamed. Quan Chi's my least favorite to play against because he's just a zoning monster. He's got all these mix-ups and all these armored portals, which take your armor to give him not armor, takes your meter, takes all of your meter to give him armor, and it's, you can't really punish it. I've tried, I've teched it. Yeah, Quan Chi's. And my favorite character to play against, I've got to say Havoc. I might be on the out here, but I do like playing mirror matches just because, you know, I'm a competitive person. I always like playing Havocs to, you know, not only do you learn something new about your character, but then you can also determine who's the better Havoc. I gotta stop pressing buttons. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do! Oh, I tried to floss block. So yeah, least favorite Quan Chi, favorite Havoc.
Fight.
And in my opinion, learning something for your matchup, like learning new combos, yeah, keep you close on this one. Yeah, there are a lot of characters that are annoying to play against. Like, I find Melina's annoying. I find, you know, obviously Homelander, Cyraxes are annoying. I might change my answer to Cyrax. I also want to... So last thing of Shogun I'm going to bring up unless somebody directly asks. But, so the other day, Shogun does a stream. He names it after Trav and I. Smoke is super annoying. I forgot about Smoke. Okay. Oh, that broke my armor. So he makes a stream after Trav and I. So I tune in to see if he says my name at all. And I see something in the transcript. Right? I'm reading the transcript on it. Of him crashing out on somebody. So I go to that part to see who he's crashing out on. Well, he had invited some of his followers, you know, the very few people that tolerate him to watch him, he invited them to play him in a friendly match. And he says, and I quote, "I'm just a casual player, these are just friendly matches with viewers, so it doesn't really matter what happens." right? If I beat you, I'm not going to go, ah ha ha, I beat you. All right, I got to make this this first 10 a little closer. Sorry, Leo. But yeah, so he does that. The whole I'm a casual player. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to taunt you if I beat you. So then he plays one of the people in his stream,
Absolute power.
and he barely beats that person, and he starts teabagging and trash talking. So there goes that out the window. And then he's trying to switch it from a single match to a King of the Hill so he could bite another person in the match. So he does that too. Let me get this Poppy here, see if I can do it. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. No, I dropped it. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, thank you for coming back in time, Sub-Zero. So he leaves that match, goes, invites his friend to a King of the Hill, and then he plays the first guy again. This time the guy beats him. And it was not a close match in that one. And so Shogun pops in the mic, starts trash talking him, saying he's mashing and lagging. There is no mashing or lagging happening at all in this set, which, you know, that's Shogun's cope. No! Oh boy. Desperate times call for desperate measures. No! Why would you block that? No! Why would I do that? Yeah, so he starts trash talking the guy, calling him all sorts of names and making, like, saying he's mashing and his leg is the only reason he lost. And then, of course, he goes on with the, you would never say it to my face, and let's do a $500 money match. Your gameplay wouldn't work offline. All the Shogun classics. And it's like, literally 5 minutes ago, you're talking about how this was a friendly match and that you didn't care who won or who lost. Yeah, literally a whole spiel about how this is just for fun. Oh, I got it. About how that match is just for fun, and then he's immediately attacking his own viewers because he lost. And then the other guy he played was Sin Gaming. And Sin plays Sub-Zero. I keep dropping that. Yeah, so he oh, is that gonna hit? I think you can break that, yeah. So, Sin plays Sub-Zero. Oh. No! Oh yeah, Sin 3-0'd him. No! Dang. Well, that's the first of 10. GG's, Leo. Those were good sets. You definitely outplayed me there. We can keep going if you want. I don't think, unless someone else wants to hop in, anyone wants to play, you can message now. Otherwise, we can keep this going, Leo, if you want. You won the first 10. We'll keep it at that. But we can keep playing. Sin is just a guy who follows Shogun and kind of follows everyone else. Sin has a love-hate relationship. No, that's fine. You can end it with brutality. I don't care. Yeah, I have heard Sin say that he is very casual. He's not very good. And I've seen his gameplay. He is very casual. Yeah, Sin beat him 3-0 with Sub-Zero. And so Shogun quit the last game the second he realized he lost. And immediately starts attacking Sin. He's like, yeah, you're using a broken shit. He's using Sub-Zero, which I think Sub-Zero is underrated in this game. But to say he's carries player is not accurate. Because I think Sub-Zero is better than people give him credit for, but he in no way carries anybody. Anyway, so yeah, he goes on to say Sin is carried and talking again about the offline match. He starts calling this guy an animal. He literally goes, "You're an animal. You play super disrespectfully. If you want, I can fight disrespectfully too, but then you would never beat me ever again. Do you want me to do that? And then do a $500 money match to show you how disrespectful I can play." All the Shogun hits. And it's like, dude, these are your viewers, the people supporting your channel, which is on its way out. And you're sitting there trash talking them because they beat you in a match you said was just for fun. That'd be like Leo here. Leo here's cooking me 10-3. 10-3. I'm getting absolutely cooked here. And I'm saying GG's. I'm having fun interacting with the fans. You will never in my life catch me insulting the people who are kind enough to watch my content and to support me. No. That's just baffling to me. Yeah. With that being said, I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I love that you guys are here and that you support my channel. It does mean a lot to me. It means a lot to my channel. And hopefully we can continue to grow it together. Because without you guys, I'm just a guy posting my gameplay. I'm gonna switch characters once. Was that 3 matches in a row with Havoc? I think it was. Alright, who do you guys want to see me play now? Of the characters you know I play, who do you want to see me? You know what? I have been learning this guy. So, well, actually, I haven't played it. Which one? Okay. Between Ashura or Natara, which one do you want to see me play? Scorpion? I don't know how to play Scorpion, Cash. It's Ashura or Natara. I think you said it best, Trav, the other time we were talking about this. He's got wet brain. He has just destroyed his brain so much with alcoholism that, you know, he just can't think clearly anymore. Boy, we're running out of time. Alright, we'll play Ashura first, then Natara. Ashura, okay, that's what you said, Yo.
Sector.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw my post, but I do have another YouTube update. Actually, I got 2. I don't know if he's still in the stream. I even don't care if he knows this. But in retaliation of me getting 11 of his videos taken down, Shogun reported my $500 money match against him, and YouTube took it down for a privacy policy violation, which it is not. Because basically for a privacy policy violation, it has to be private information you don't share. And since all I did was take a clip from one of Shogun's streams, the one where he played me in the... Good one. Yeah, so he reported that $500 money match video got taken down. Incorrectly, because it's a, just a clip from his stream. He's a public figure, and since I was using the clip to show a specific, you have specific information, it's not a violation. Oh, you're neutral ducking me. I keep getting hit with that overhead.
Round 2.
YouTube took it down incorrectly, and I appealed it. Isn't that the string? I'm doing it wrong. Good one. Trying to neutral duck and it didn't work. Anyways, so I appealed the video removal and the appeal got denied. And that was kind of my fault, because I cited the fair use law, which The fair use. Oh, wrong button. Damn. Please work. Nope. There we go. That worked. If one desperate thing doesn't work, try another.
Final round.
So, I use the fair use law, which doesn't apply to privacy policy, it applies to copyright. So because of that, the appeal got denied, whatever. So I talked to a real person, or the YouTube support, and said, hey, this video got incorrectly rejected, I messed up the appeal process, could I get a human reviewer to re-review this? And they said yes. So now somebody supposedly real is... Man, that has no range. Yeah, so apparently a real human is re-reviewing the video, and hopefully it should be back up soon. But anyway, so that's one YouTube thing, is that video got taken down, and I'm working on getting back up, and with some luck and some good timing, it should be up. I mean, if Shogun can get the video of him doxing me back up on YouTube, I think me doing a money match of my gameplay with Shogun's reaction on it should be fine. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I think because Sector was out that hit. Random bullshit, yo. Yeah, I keep messing up on the overhead. I just gotta hope this kills. I saw your health go back up on that. What was that? GG's, Leo. Astra bullshit for the win. Alright, so that's one YouTube thing. That's in the works. Yeah, well, fair use, it is fair use because the only case Shogun had was copyright, but because it's fair use, he doesn't have a case. So I don't know how he got it taken down in the first place, but since I specified that he's a public figure since he's a streamer, there we go. I gotta learn how to finish after strings. But yeah, since he's a streamer, he's a public figure, and since it was just like a few clips showing his reaction to losing to me in that money match, it's well within the privacy policy rights. However, like saying my name and where I live is not. So how one gets taken down, the other doesn't. Anyways, human reviewers looking after it. It should be back up. And then the other thing is, out of nowhere, and this is literally on my way to work. My wife and I work at the same building, so she was driving, just so people don't think I was texting and driving. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I get an email from YouTube that goes, your channel is no longer monetized. And I'm looking at this email, it doesn't give any information other than that I'm no longer part of the YouTube partnership program, and I can't make money off my videos. And it's like, okay, I don't know why I lost monetization. So I look up on YouTube Studio when I get to work on my laptop, and it's for inauthentic content. Basically AI. And it's like, so you're saying I'm using AI on my videos? Well, that's clearly not true at all. Like, all my videos are my gameplay. The only ever AI thing I did was that marine biologist post, which was just complete nonsense.
Final round. Fight.
So yeah, so I appealed it again, and in the appeal you have the chance to post a video of you making your content to prove that it's you. Like, yeah, you can, in your appeal process, you can post a video on your YouTube of you making your content. Why is that acting out? And they'll watch that video to see if you really are making authentic content, or if it's all AI. I'm cheesing you a little bit here, Leo. But it didn't give me the option to make that video. But whatever. There's nothing AI about my channel. So I record gameplay, I post it, and that's it. I'll censor the fatal blows and the fatalities so that those can be monetized. Yeah, well, Shogun doesn't have enough money or enough subscribers to get monetized. And even if he did, yeah, like you said, he posts old AI stuff, and you know, he's constantly like using slurs and threatening people. Like none of his stuff can get monetized anyways. Oh man, my sector's not coming up. Not sector, Cyrex. Keep maxing through. So yeah, so I appealed because obviously somebody's gonna review this and be like, no, Scruffy's legit. It's just a gaming channel. And lo and behold, within 24 hours, my appeal was ejected because they found that majority of my channel was inauthentic content. So I talked to YouTube support. I'm like, hey, I don't know why I did that. I'm not making this comeback. Oh, where'd my Cyrex go? Yeah, it says, yeah, most of your channel's inauthentic content. So I emailed the person. It was like a YouTube... it's a YouTube legal issue. So when it goes legal, apparently a real person talks. Oh, you're gonna keep getting me at that, aren't you? I gotta remember Asha stuff. And so I emailed back to legal and I said, hey, can I get a human review on this? Like, there's no way you read my channel and saw inauthentic content. And they don't specify what the content is either. Like, they'll say, yeah, we found this video had inauthentic content. And then you'll... Like, they won't say that. They won't say what exactly is the inauthentic content they're flagging. So I requested a human review, and they denied that. They go, I think that was through Athasha. So they denied it. And again, I'm sitting there like, you're denying the human request. I'm just requesting a human look at my channel and see that it is gaming content. I don't know how you deny that. All right. 3 Athasha, 3 And again, they said, nope, we're not going to review it. So then I went to YouTube support, explained the situation, and that's when the lady said, just to clarify, this is your channel, right? And it's that Arabic AI channel. It's like what? And I go, no, that's not my channel. Good grab. So yeah, so I emailed the person. Apparently the support person also responded to the person saying like, hey, check out this channel. It's, you know, I think we flagged the wrong channel. Oh no! And what's frustrating about this is how long it's taken. Like I said, it's been 4 days since I asked for a human review on the Shogun Money Match video. There we go. Yeah, it's been 4 days for an appeal on that, and that just hasn't happened yet. And it's been over a week since the demonetization. Good one. So yeah, that's what's frustrating. It's just how long it's taking. And what's even more frustrating is seeing that a video that got rightfully removed for privacy policy violation is back up within 15 minutes after what I'm assuming is appeal. don't have any meter. I don't have any meter. That does not connect. I don't know why I keep trying it. Oh, good move there. It got me mashing. Try to neutral though. Too late. Yeah, this is bad time. I honestly thought you were gonna. Well, I thought Leo was gonna get me with that. Woo. I gotta take advantage of Mitaro's keys a little more. Ooh! Ooh! No, I'm trying to down two you. Stop doing mids.
You earn no plaudits today.
Final round. Fight.
Good one. I got a break there. Oh no, he got me mashing. I have no meter Neo full bar. I'm cooked. Do you spend a meter here, please? Okay, got you to spend it. Oh no, that was a good grab. Oh, I should have amplified. Made it safe. Yeah, these are all GG's, Leo. Yeah, and Leo, just for your record, don't ever feel bad if you do a brutality or anything like that. Or a long combo. It's always fun to see. I think that was game one with Matara. Stream. I should probably turn this baby monitor on. Just over an hour.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, that was bad. This is potentially gonna hurt. I thought you were about to do a projectile, so I thought I could reflect it with Matara. Instead, I got hit. Yeah, Leo is pretty godlike right now. Yeah, Trav is at the Dells with his family, so he's gonna be in and out. He's having a good time. That's all this community should be about: is having good times, supporting each other. That was the other. Well, I promise this last Shogun thing I'll bring up unless someone else brings something else up first. Oh, I forgot the buttons. Yes. So Shogun posted a video on his channel of him destroying Classic Trav in a Combat League match. His evidence for this person being Classic Trav is that they play Reptile Sonya and have a nephew. I guess Trav is the only person who plays Reptile Sonya in this game, and the only person in this game with a nephew. But the gameplay was nothing like Trav, and the voice sounded nothing like Trav. And the video he posted, Shogun stream, and I will admit, Shogun has a pretty nice stream setup. It's pretty clear video throughout. But when he posts the video, it's super blurry, you can't even read, you can barely read the gamer tag. And he's trying to play it off as a Classic Trav hideaway, and it's like, yeah. So it was just funny that he tried to gaslight everyone into thinking that he destroyed Classic Trav in this Combat League match and made him rage quit when it was clearly not Trav. And the evidence is like, I mean, I don't even know. If you see how do I say this without being too weird? Trying to think of an analogy here. Usually I'm pretty good at that. Jeez, but I'm struggling right now. Like that. Man, I can't do nothing. Yoink. I try to spin meter. Good down, dude. Man, what is a good analogy for this?
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know if you saw a guy wearing a t-shirt and thought it was your friend because your friend wears t-shirts. I don't know. It's a stupid analogy, but it's a shortcut stupid, so you gotta play stupid with stupid. Good pressure. Good pressure. I keep thinking you're gonna grab. Ah. Yeah, that's the main reason I don't play Combat League anymore. I pretty much exclusively only do King of the Hills if I play. I don't even really play that much anymore. Mostly because whenever I'm online, I'm usually playing Black Ops 3 or Mortal Kombat Legacy. Black Ops 3 with my friends, Apex with my friends, or Mortal Kombat Legacy with myself. Just to try and get the platinum on Legacy. But otherwise, yeah, this game brings out the worst in people, which is why I don't really play it anymore. And I also accomplished everything I wanted to. That was 3 with Natara, right? Or was that 2? No, let's call it 3. Yeah, I mean, I've accomplished everything. I've reached Elder God in every season I wanted to reach Elder God. I got the story mode and the DLC beat. There's really nothing, keeping me to this game. Other than you guys, the viewers.
Striker.
I'm also going to point out, Striker is my second favorite character of all time. I originally had him paired up with Havoc, but I didn't like... Striker didn't really pair well with Havoc in the beginning of this game, so I dropped him for other cameos. Oh boy. Oh boy. I prefer Serena over Sector. You're too good at Sector.
I trusted you with my daughter's life.
So, Striker's always been one of my favorite characters. It's my top 3 in order is like Havoc, Striker, and then Nightwolf. So that's why I picked him. I paired him with Shang Tsung just because I needed to pair him with somebody. And at the time, Shang Tsung was pretty bad. I'm not playing Striker because he's broken or I'm going to do a bunch of like bullshitty stuff. Bing, bing. Let's see if I can get a combo here. Oh no! I'm getting comboed. As long as you don't use Striker to just sit there and spam Spear Spin. Oh boy, I don't know why I was mashing there. Only Nightwolf and Shang at 11. Yeah, dude, Nightwolf is just so cool. I'm trying to think who are my top 5 favorite characters. So it's Havoc, Striker, Nightwolf. Probably then Fujin, and then, who else? What's the other guy? What's his name? Noob Saibot. They're probably my top 5. Didn't flawless me, haha. Oh. I dropped it. That does like 60% if I can hit it. My top 3 is Shang, Reptile, and Ermac. It is a good top 3. I was gonna make a tier list of all, like, ranking every character in the franchise and how much I like them. Unfortunately, Leo Sindel is gonna be at the bottom of the list. From a narrative-wise, I just don't really like Sindel that much. Ooh. Good pressure. Common Scorpion for me. Why Sindel? Well, I just don't like Sindel because narratively I don't find her that interesting. See, I like characters that are interesting or like have a cool design, and Sindel doesn't really have either for me. And like story-wise, yeah, she just doesn't do much. Good grab. I must have not pressed the armor button right there. Oh! the inputs aren't coming out. See, her powers aren't that interesting to me. I mean, it's long hair and scream. Her powers just aren't that interesting to me, and from a narrative perspective, she's just a mom and a wife who dies, who gets conquered, dies, and then comes back as like a bewitched zombie. And now this isn't saying anyone who likes Sindel is wrong with it. Oh, I did that. Not saying there's anything wrong with anyone who likes Sindel, I just personally don't like her for the reasons I think she's narratively boring. Yeah, that's really the only reason. Speaking of female characters, I really like Frost as a character. I think she's a good character. Frost, I like Ashra and Itara. I like the 3D era characters. I had no opinion on Li Mei until this game. I think this game made me like Li Mei. As silly as that might seem. Oh no. Oi! Striker, bail me out. Oh no. Dang, got me good. Jade, I actually do like Jade. I didn't like how she played in Mortal Kombat 11, but as a character, I like Jade. I think, I don't know what it is. I like her design, I like her powers. She's really just a green palette swap ninja lady. There's really nothing special about her. I'm trying to think who else. What other female characters I like? I like Serena. But I think out of all the females, I think Frost is my favorite. Don't ask me why. See what we do here. There we go, 50% combo. My life is complete. Yeah, but like Melina and Katana I don't really like. I think they're bland and their powers are bland. Again, don't even really know why. Because like I said, Jade is basically the same thing. Oh, I'm cooked, aren't I? I have no meter, no cameo. Oh, there we go. A drop combo saved me. Let's go, Mortal Kombat 1. I think what other character I like? I like the joke character, so I like Meat. Even though I've never played as him or with him. I like Draman. I wish Draman would have been back in this game. But they killed him off in the MKX comic. Which apparently is no longer canon, which is BS. What other characters? Scarlet? Oh, I do like Scarlet. But I played Scarlet a lot during the Mortal Kombat 11 beta. But then I found you couldn't really combo with her. Yeah, because I was all about combos. If your character couldn't combo, I didn't care to play you. Yeah, because I played a lot of Jade and a lot of Scarlet in the beta. But then I stopped playing her, just because she's more of a zoning character. Good grab. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream, Cobbler. Oh, why'd you break? Don't you know you're supposed to let me win? My fragile ego won't let me lose. I should not have won that. Oh my god. Woo. Anyways, we're just talking favorite characters here. Yeah, you guys type in the chat your favorite characters. Trying to think what other characters I like. Meat. Mocap I don't really care about that much, it's kind of boring. Yeah, big shout out to Cash for that $5, even though it, like, I really appreciate the money, the money sent for this Six Racken, and it really got the ball rolling, because if it wasn't for that donation, I don't think I would have been pestering Six to the point where Mr. Black donated to. But yeah. Yeah, big shout out to Cash for that one. I made sure to give you a shout out in the video. Sad skin. Because when I was recording the audio for that video, I thought I was like, I thought I started the whole, hey, pick Scruffy to play Six Rack with the Mr. Black donation. But it was somebody else. Somebody else started the pick Scruffy. There you go. That's cool. I do have the full Lone Cow compilation video coming on Wednesday at noon. So if you guys want, check out the channel, make sure notifications are turned on, and you'll see me fight the Lone Cows then. I'm running out of time. Get here. Oh, good one, Leo.
Round 2.
I do like Kano. Good? Okay. Making sure you're ready. Here's a fun fact, I don't know if you guys know this. But God, why can't I do two things at once? I have a master's degree in biology and I can't play a game and tell a story at the same time. If you guys watch that video with Trav that I have, where Trav just completely cooked me, kind of like Leo is here. Yeah, every like 5 seconds I'm trying to say a story, and I keep having to pause because I can't tell a story and game Mortal Kombat at the same time, apparently. Trav knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about Kano, because Hate Untamed brought up Kano. Yeah, damn it, there we go, win. So, Kano was originally just some random. He was just, I think he's supposed to be American. At least in Mortal Kombat 1, the game. Or a mix of American Japanese, I think, was the deal. Like a half American, half Japanese. And then when the Mortal Kombat movie came out, the actor that played him did a Cockney accent, which is like a southern British accent, so Cockney's a British accent. But because us Americans don't know, well, I guess what the different British accent sounds like, most Americans assumed he was Australian. So because of that actor's portrayal in the very first Mortal Kombat movie, everyone assumed Kano was Australian. And ever since that movie, it was retconned that Kano is Australian. All because of the actor in that movie. He died of an overdose. Rest in peace. That's why he wasn't a skin in Mortal Kombat 11 like the rest of the movie guys, because he overdosed. But anyways, yeah, so that's why Kano's Australian. And I like Kano because he's Australian. And if you don't know about me, when I was getting my degree in marine biology, I spent half a year studying abroad in Australia. And I've always wanted to live in Australia too, ever since I was a kid. So, like, I don't know, I'm an American and I do have patriotism, I love America, but if I had the choice, I would live in Australia full time. Oh, why would you break that? That was gonna be a big combo. I know why you broke it, but my clips. Yeah, the actor from 95 died, no so close. Oh no! My bones! So yeah, I like Kano as a character just because he's Australian, and I myself like the country of Australia. Oh, I thought you were gonna grab.
This is beneath me.
Round 2. Fight.
Trying to think what other character. Yeah, and if you're getting tired, Leo, of kicking my ass since what 17 to 6, oh god. If you ever get tired of kicking my ass, we can just go back to a regular King of the Hill and see what we can do in a King of the Hill. That's up to you, though. Like I said, this is a viewer stream, so we can play as much, but if you want variety, if you want to change it up, we can both go to King of the Hill and see what we can do. Oh, what? That's punchable. I'm cooked. Get off me! So other characters I like, out of all the sub-bosses, Mataro's my favorite. I don't know, I don't like Goro's design, I think he looks creepy. I like Kintaro better than Goro. Just because he looks more beastly. While Goro just looks like a good... Goro looks like a pedophile to me. He looks like he wants to touch me. But Kintaro looks like a cool beast. Let's do one more match, Leo, and then why don't we both hop into a King of the Hill? That way we can have a little variety here. Oh, you're gonna have clock out there? Alright, well, we'll go to a King of the Hill. I can stream for a little bit longer. Oh, so you're born in Australia and moved a few years. But anyways, GG's, Leo. That was a great set. You definitely kicked my ass. Huge shout out to you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Did they ever solve as far as I'm aware, the Homelander Infinite got solved, but the, Cyrax technically doesn't have an infinite. I say that in quotations because she can just loop you forever. But I don't think it's, a true infinite. I think the right character can armor through it, or if you block it correctly. But she has that grab loop, which can turn into an infinite. Oh, I gotta go to party chat. Otherwise, we are in the middle of other people gameplay. Yeah, don't ever be scared to play, Emilio. One, you're a great player, and you always kick my ass whenever we play. Oh no, a Quan Chi. I think we said his name too many times. He spawned in.
Cyrax.
Oh no, Cyrax. No. The two worst characters to play.
Striker.
I'm waiting for it too.
Striker.
Yeah, the Shogun tuning in was kind of an unexpected and, I guess, funny surprise because he made himself look like a fool. And he basically confirmed everything we've been saying. Good time. Oh no! I'm cooked. Am I still in game chat? I am in game chat. Oh no, party chat. Alright, let's see if I can get out of this. Nope. Alright, I can make the comeback here. I have faith. Nope. I'm cooked. God dang, Striker. And I was gonna make a video on this too, like the top 5 things that... So the title of the video was the top 5 things haters get wrong about Mortal Kombat. A lot of people hate on Mortal Kombat 1. But ambush cameos like Striker is definitely one thing they got right about hating this game. God damn. Yeah, I'm getting looped forever. And I do not feel like dealing with this all night. So I will leave this hill and try and join a different one. I did see that comment. Yeah, because Shogun... I think Trav alluded to it earlier too, that Shogun will try and take whatever argument you have and use it against you. And he'll just talk shit about anything about you just to get something. There you go. So he tries to talk shit about Wisconsin to me because You know, I have everything I need to be successful. I have my own house. I have a good paying job. No. Yeah, I have my own house, good paying job, a wife, a kid. I had everything I need to be happy in life, so Shogun's got to find something to nitpick. Okay, I still have faith in this comeback. Oh, they're trying to break. Good thing I got my Havoc cheese. Alright, wake up. Nope. What the? Got him to break. No! Okay, I just need one touch on him. Unfortunately, I do not have... Oh, dang it! Okay, we'll rematch because that was a close game.
Finish him.
Okay, Scruffy did one chip damage to me in MK1, so I eternally mad. I can see it. Oh, yeah, I got information about his house. Cash family, if you've seen it. He doesn't have a house. So this is a fun fact, and I'm not going to try and give out too information, because unlike Shogun, I don't dox. When he went to dox me, he accidentally doxed himself to me, and I know exactly where he lives, which is important for the police report. He lives in a trailer that his mom bought. Yeah, so he doesn't have his own house or anything like that. He just straight up lives in a trailer. He lives in a trailer house in a trailer park that his mom bought for him. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with living in a trailer. But when your mom's paying for it, that's a problem. Especially when you try and say you're this big successful person that makes all this money each year, and then you're living in a trailer paid by for your mom. It's pretty wild. God dang, I hate Cyrax so much. Cyrax, okay, I take back what I said about Quan Chi, it's Cyrax. Boy, more people are in here. Alright, they're gonna wake up with Striker. What? I blocked that. Okay.
Did you think you'd fare better?
I was doing stupid stuff here.
Fight.
And this person is mashing a lot. What? What bounced me? Okay, well, there goes my meter. Yeah, I do like how Cyrax got a nerf, and what the devs thought they should nerf is how quickly she gains meter. That's like literally the only thing they nerfed on her. And her, whatchamacallit trades. What? How does that even hit? Okay, I gotta break that. I can't even do steps against this lady. Yep, I'm dead. Man. I am not having fun. Alright, yeah, we're switching to a different King of the Hill here. I'm not getting cheesed by Cyraxes all night. I feel like we were talking about something before we got sidetracked by Shogun again. Yeah, Shogun is a terrible father figure to his daughter. He left it, and this isn't doxing because he streamed this, but he left his daughter, his presumably underage daughter, at the beach at 10:30 at night because he was too drunk to drive her home, and instead drove himself home, left her at the beach, and then went home and streamed Mortal Kombat. I think this might be the same lobby. Oh, it's a different lobby. This lobby might be more fun. We can watch games for a little bit and chit-chat, because that's what I like to do. Yeah, he got drunk at the beach bar, then, yeah, he left her at the beach bar. Not even just at the beach, a bar at the beach at 10:30 at night. Yeah, it's stuff like that of just, you know, I don't always like using the broken character excuse, but characters like Cyrax, where they have mix-ups, they have a command grab that you have, like, I cannot neutral duck the command grab because the bomb will go off and hit me if I try to punish. So I have to sit there and block the command grab, but then the command grab opens me up to get launched by the bomb. What they need to do is, I don't know if you guys know this, but like, if you drop the Movado trap on the ground, and maybe they patched this, but when I used to play Havoc Movado, when Movado first came out, if you threw that trap on the ground, you could not grab the opponent. It would always whiff. 10 out of 10 times it would whiff that grab. Now, if you were in the middle of a grab animation, then threw it down, then it would hit. But if you threw down the bomb first, or the trap, and then went to grab, it wouldn't hit. That's what they need to do to Cyrax, where if one of her bombs are on the ground, she cannot grab you. That'll always whiff. Yeah, his mom called him a loser and all that. Took him to court. That's when he went to rehab for 3 months. Yeah, the thing with Mortal Kombat 1, and this is just an all Mortal Kombat game with the devs do this, is they're just so out of touch with the game. And my biggest example of this is with ambush cameos. If you watch any gameplay trailer of leading up to the release of Mortal Kombat 1, or if you go to the combo tutorials and try and do any of those, anytime there's an ambush cameo involved in the game, they never use it how you think they would use it. So for example, with Havoc, they pair Havoc with Kano in the combo tutorials, or the combo challenges. They use Kano's knives to help you combo into Havoc's arm rip move, where he rips off his arm and smacks people with it. They do that because that move is so slow that you need an ambush cameo to keep the juggle going for that move's full animation to take place. Now, I thoroughly believe that was the dev's intention in why characters like Havoc and Sub-Zero, the arm rip and ice ball respectively, are so slow on startup and they haven't buffed it, is because they want you to use ambush cameos to continue the combo, make it look cool. They never thought, I don't know how they didn't think this, that somebody was going to abuse the ambush cameos to do non-stop, unsafe moves, keep them safe with ambush, and then just chip away for the win. Now, that never occurred to them, and it is absolutely wild to me that this never occurred to the devs. And then, like, I don't think anyone did that in the beta, because who were the cameos in the beta? It was Jax, Sonya, and Frost. Yeah. Sonya and Frost aren't ambush cameos, and Jax is an ambush cameo, technically with his ground pound, but I don't think anyone abused the ground pound in the beta. At least I didn't experience it. So they never accounted for these ambush cameos being in the game. Or at least being abused like that, and that's what ruined the game. And then so you have the game come out for a year, and people have the chance to play it, and that's when you learn that people are abusing these ambush cameos. Instead of nerfing or editing these ambush cameos, they let them stay. Because who uses the ambush cameos? A lot of the pro high-level competitive players. You're not seeing a casual player or a low-level character whipping out Kenshi with Striker and then using Striker Grenade to guarantee Sentinel the second the match starts, and then it's game over from there.
You're not a real
No, you see the pro
fighter.
players doing that.
You're an actor.
And the devs want to keep the pro players happy because those are the people that are being watched on YouTube that are encouraging people to buy the game and who are going to these offline competitions to compete. You don't see like a super casual player going to an offline competition or going to Evo or CEO and picking up a character and, you know, making it so that people want to buy the game. Yeah, Striker is hard to use. Like I said, Striker is my second favorite character to use, and I think you can combo with Striker with Havoc, but the timing is just so difficult. Yeah, I think that's the thing right there. You said he's not brain dead, but he's much better. Somebody leaving or what's going on here? Somebody join? Yeah, someone left. It's crazy how many characters aren't brain dead that take actual skill to use, but once you learn how to play them, they're completely broken. Example, the other day I was watching a random stream while I was at work. I like to tune into smaller channels and try and get more exposure out there to those little guys, and the guy was trying to learn how to play Homelander, and he couldn't figure out a combo with him. Homelander is hard to learn with all of his flights and all the different cancels and all the different moves he has. Homelander is hard to play. But once you learn how to play Homelander, he's busted.
Johnny Cage. Tremor.
I will say this too. The main reason this game is as hated and died as quick as it did isn't just ambush cameos, but it's that you can combo off grabs with most ambush cameos.
I don't have a bone.
If you had taken out the ability to combo off of a grab, I think more people enjoy this game and more people are still playing it. Yeah, when people like Homelanders are able to do a grab into Pharah for like a 30% combo, something you can't block either, because you're worried about all these other moves and the mix-ups you have to be blocking. Same with Cyrax, like I said earlier. Cyrax wouldn't be as big of a problem if from the neutral she couldn't just grab into a cameo. I think the big one is like Cyrax Serena, when she will grab into a cameo, grab and then do the Serena things and then get a setup. If she couldn't combo off that grab, I don't think she'd be as broken as she is. Because she would have no like startup with it. She'd have to get a hit confirmed, not just a grab that you're forced to block. Cabal in MK1 is the most brain dead carried character in the game. He's not top 1, but he's most carried. Yeah, I think Airgas Cabal is hard to learn how to play. But once you learn how to play him, he's very good. Alright, Scruffy Jr. is crying a little bit. He just needs a bottle. I'm going to run up, bring this bottle, and I'll be back. And we can continue this conversation.
Johnny Cage wins. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Frost. Kano. Frost. Kano. The Great Hall.
You are the champion, my friend.
I'll keep on fighting until the end.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, I apologize about that. I am back now. How many people are on this room? How many places? 6 people. I still appreciate the 6 of you that are still here the whole time. So I got a story to tell, and then we can go back to whatever Mortal Kombat conversation we're having. Yeah, excuse me. So Scruffy Jr. has never slept through the night. When he was an infant, if you guys never had a baby before, when babies are born, they're a specific weight, and then most of that, or a lot of that's water weight. So like Scruffy Jr., let's just say example, 7 pounds when he was born. After a couple days, or even a day out of the womb, he drops down to 6 pounds, because there's like a pound of water weight on him. And I'm up in 2 fights. And so, when they're an infant, you have to feed them every 2 hours until they get back up to their birth weight. So what that means is, even throughout the middle of the night, you have to wake up every 2 hours to feed the baby. So, Scruffy Jr. started off trying to sleep through the whole night, but we're forced to wake him up to feed him a bottle.
Johnny Cage wins.
Now, eventually, I think he started getting used to that, because then it started happening where he was just up, like he would wake up every 2 hours on his own, screaming, even after he got back to it where he could sleep through the night. So we'd have to stay up and feed him a bottle, all that jazz. Now he's over 1 year old, and, you know, he should hypothetically have his own bed he sleeps in, but we got so used to him sleeping in our bed that now he just sleeps in our bed. We have a California King bed. It's a big bed. Recently, though, Scruffy Jr. has still never slept through the night fully. So he'll sleep in the middle, and then Miss Scruffy and I will sleep on like other sides of the bed. That way he doesn't roll off, and then if one of us needs to take care of him, we can. Well, lately he'll just randomly wake up screaming in the middle of the night. And like nothing we do, giving him a bottle or snuggling him or whatever, will soothe him. We learned that he's trying to get comfortable. That he's like just uncomfortable in a spot, and he'll try and like roll around and move around until he gets comfortable. And the issue with that is, to get comfortable, he wants to lay sideways across the bed. So what he'll do is he'll kick me in the ribs to push me as far to the side of the bed as he can, and then he'll like punch Miss Scruffy till she's as far the other side of the bed. So he has the whole middle of the bed, like we're sitting there on our sides on a sliver of the bed, and he's just sprawled out in the middle. I think that's a pretty stereotypical thing. You see, it's a lot of kids that hop in their parents' beds to sleep. Yeah. So what we did to alleviate this problem is Miss Scruffy found a king bed. If you don't know the difference between a California king and a regular king, a California king is longer, and I'm a pretty tall individual, so I need a longer bed. California king is longer but thinner, and a king bed is basically a square. It's long and wide. It's long and wide. But it's shorter than a California king, but wider. But anyway, she found a king bed on Facebook Marketplace for $200 brand new. If you don't know anything about mattress shopping or bed shopping, that is a massive deal. So we bought this king bed, and we combined our California king and our king bed to make an ultra super mega bed. So now our bedroom has 50% of our bedroom is just pure bed, and it is glorious. I wonder if the spongy's gonna make. Oh, Oh, nope. I was gonna say, the Quan Chi's getting the hit confirmed, so he's just choking it. And now, ever since we've done that, Scruffy Jr. has slept through the night a couple times. And it is great. Now, unfortunately, we got so used to not sleeping through the night that we still wake up throughout the night. And if we don't hear him screaming, we kind of panic, like, oh god, he's not suffocating, is it? No, he's snoring away. Yeah. And I didn't realize how nice it is having a California King and a King bed combined, but it is super comfortable. And I know some of my buddies, and I'll address this right away because my buddies have made comments about it. Like, oh, you guys combined 2 beds, are you having marital problems? No, because Miss Scruffy and I will still, like, we'll snuggle up in one of the beds, and we'll put Scruffy Jr. in the other bed. It's like, I know a lot of married people that, like, sleep in separate beds and even in different bedrooms. And, like, the most common reason is because the guy snores and, like, the lady wants to sleep. But no, we're never going to do that, and we don't have that issue now. And the second Scruffy Jr. gets old enough where he needs his own bed, or wants his own bed, maybe in, like, a year or 2, or hopefully less, we're moving the King bed into the guest bedroom and keeping the California King as ours. Yeah, it's literally just about making Scruffy Jr. comfortable so that he'll sleep tonight. Back to Mortal Kombat. What were we talking about Mortal Kombat? Because I forgot when I ran it. Another fun fact about my house. My house is 2 stories, and I game in the basement on a projector. So when Scruffy Jr. is crying... oh god, my lungs. When Scruffy Jr. is crying and he needs a bottle, I have to run up 2 flights of stairs, grab the bottle, run back down the flight of stairs, fill it up with milk, and then, and then run it back up a flight of stairs, and back down 2 flights of stairs to, get back to my gaming. So I get a lot of exercise when Scruffy Jr. is sad in the middle of the night. So, outside of Mortal Kombat talk, I think we were talking about favorite characters. Quan Chi, I don't like Quan Chi either. Again, I don't find him very interesting. He's just a demon that took over Hell. But, yeah, just basically took over Hell when Shinnok got trapped. Not a very interesting character, in my opinion. Cabal, because that got brought up. I do like Cabal. I normally don't like the speedster characters. I don't really care about the Flash or Quicksilver and DC and Marvel, but Cabal I think is cool, mostly because of the gas mask and the blades. I do have the blades, too. There's a store in Wisconsin that was just selling Cabal blades. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't think what else. What other characters? I'm looking at this roster here. Sub-Zero and Scorpion, the poster children, I really don't have opinions on. I like them, but they're so popular and they're everywhere that they're not my favorites. I think Raiden, I didn't have an opinion on Raiden until I picked him up. Again, I don't know if you guys have been following me since Mortal Kombat 11 days. I picked up Raiden because I kept facing too many zoners in Mortal Kombat 1. Or Mortal Kombat 11, and my main character, Baraka, was very bad against zoners. Let's see if I can get Poppy here. Actually, doesn't matter. He's dead.
I will have freedom. Round 2.
Where we at?
Fight.
We got 4 people watching the stream. I know one of them is me, monitoring the chat. Alright, here we go. Oppies. Well, the trick here is you gotta dash quickly and then do the move, or else it drops. I don't want to corner kill him. Oh, keep dropping. Thank you, Hit Untamed. Appreciate the continued support. No! Oh. I'm just trying to get it down to crushing, or not crushing blow combo. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. You seem like a pretty decent clunky, but that accuracy is not too bad. So, Mortal Kombat 2 movie comes out in 2 weeks. You guys excited to see that? I know I'm excited to see it. Now, I have been let down by a lot of movies in the past, so I thought the Mortal Kombat 1 movie was a letdown. I thought the Jurassic World Dominion and Jurassic World Rebirth were both huge disappointments. Oh no, I don't want to play Goro. But, yeah, so there haven't been a lot of movies that I've been wanting to see in theaters that have been enjoyable. Well, I didn't think the Mortal Kombat 2021 was a bad movie, but I think they ruined setups that could have been better. Character designs.
Round 1, fight.
Anywho's. Can't be mashing, buddy. Yeah, Rebirth was. See, Dominion was my least favorite Jurassic World movie just because they promised dinosaurs on, like... They promised dinosaurs interacting with people, and then the whole movie's about locusts. But then, I've rewatched Dominion because there are at least good parts of that movie. I've yet to find a good part about Rebirth. I bought the Steelbook because I'm a collector, and of course I gotta complete my Jurassic World Jurassic Park collection. Oh, I'm getting cooked now. But, I let my buddy borrow my Rebirth DVD, because he wasn't there to watch it with us. And when he brought it back, I visibly, like, audibly groaned. I was like, oh, why'd you bring that back? Think, Mark, think! What will you have in 1,000 years?
Your parents must be disappointed.
Cool. Well, that was definitely something. I wish we got... So I want there to be a fine line between the Cyrax player that was doing broken shit and then between people that are just standing there. Like, where's the fine line? I don't want to play beginners in this game, and I don't want to play carried people. Get Leo back in here. Yeah. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, anyways, yeah, but yeah, so a lot of movies lately have been advertised that I've seen and I've been very disappointed with. Mortal Kombat 2 looks like it's going to be great. I'm going in with low expectations, but at the same time, I think it's going to be good. Like, I'm excited for it. And yeah, so you know, I am a collector. They released... They started doing, like, the fancy themed popcorn buckets for movies. I think it says, trying to get people to come out to the movies. And, I didn't think I was actually going to hit him from that. Cyrax? No! Oh boy. See what he does? This guy's level 3. This gots to be a Smurf account. No level 3 player playing like this. Ooh. Stage is hard to see on a character. I don't know why you break that. Let's see if I can get this comeback. Nope.
Think this is a game show? Round.
Yeah, I normally I try and wait until I go to the movie because I don't want to be a scalper. Where was Darius? Well, I'm good. But knowing that scalpers were already grabbing the popcorn bucket and selling it for like double price, I bought it online. And they did read the theater. I don't know if you saw the post. The theater did reship the Shinnok Cup for free. That is on its way. Oh boy. Why would you do that? I don't know why I dropped that command grab there. I'm very rusty with Raiko. I picked Raiko up right away. He was the second character I ever played. But then, when he became a zoning character, I kind of dropped him. What? Oh, I thought you were gonna grab him. Get off him. I have to play a little cheesy here. Oh, there we go. I have to play that cheesy. Yeah, so there's some theaters, like you're saying, Hate Untamed, where they're waiting until the day of, I think, to avoid scalpers. But then there are other theaters, like Marcus Theater, which is the local theater to me. They're selling them online in the store. So I could pick one up without having to worry about scalpers. And then, who else was there? What other character should I play?
Johnny Cage.
Let's do Shang Tsung. And this guy's zoning, so we'll zone back.
Striker.
Yeah. I'm all over the place. I'm completely sober while I'm doing this too. I just can't keep a train of thought, apparently.
I've ever seen. I'm sure your
So, yeah, but the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, I ordered the Shao Kahn Cup online, or the Shao Kahn Bucket online to guarantee I get that. And so what my plan is I plan on... Oh boy. So I'm seeing that movie when it opens up on that Thursday. I already have my tickets bought. Then... I'm going to see if they have... So there's the arcade cabinet bucket. And the Shao Kahn bucket. So I already have the Shao Kahn bucket. It's already at my house. Imagine using 2 bars of meters to drop the combo.
You like that?
What was that? Drop the combo, but it's working. Dropped it again! How did I drop that twice in a row? Damn. Dropped 2 combos in a row. Anyways, I'm going the opening day, the 7th, for like that Thursday release. And I'm going to try and get the arcade cabinet bucket. I don't know how much you guys are paying attention to the popcorn buckets. Yeah, no worries. Have a good night, Trev. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. Let me get this, try and do it without spending any meter.
You're pitiful.
But yeah, so I'm going that's having to get the gonna try and get that bug. And then I'm going again on that hit me? That hit me? Gotta love mashing. I love when people can't help but mash. I know there's more people here. I thought it wasn't too bad. And then that weekend, which is also Mother's Day weekend, we are going half an hour away from where I live to an AMC theater to watch Mortal Kombat 2 again. The reason is because that weekend and that weekend only, AMC is giving out Mortal Kombat 2 trading cards. And if you've ever seen any of my collector videos, I think I have like one or maybe two out there. I do have trading cards. I have a bunch of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and sports trading cards. Oh my god, a Sector. We're not messing around with a Sector player. I don't care how good or bad they are. So yeah, I'm seeing the movie twice in like 3 days just to get different collectibles. That's how dedicated. This guy just seems like a Sector fan. I keep saying Sector with Sector.
Is there a point to this fight, Havoc?
To teach you the meaning of chaos.
It's just quicker to say Sector than Sector. Maybe stream for a little bit longer. How many people are in here? 3? Maybe I'll get through this list and then we'll call it a day, if the match ever happens. Yeah, we've been streaming for over 2 hours. I think they'll be cool. And now, here's my question, though, about them. Are they... You get one pack, you get all the trading cards? Or is it, like, Pokemon cards where it's a gamble? And you need to buy or get a certain amount of packs to get all the characters? I think I just want Noob and Kano. That's about it for the people in this movie, because Havoc's not in it. I don't think Stryker is. Maybe a Carl Urban, Johnny Cage would be cool. Are we gonna play this match? There we go. My lungs.
Round 1. Fight.
See how this person plays. Hopkins. Man, I dropped that twice in a row. That person doesn't seem like they know what they're doing. Yoink. Yeah, there's like a bunch of other cups and buckets, so I don't want to become a too much junk collector. Like, I don't care about all the cups. I did get the Shinnok cup because I think that is cool. That also kind of spoils the movie. Now you know Shinnok's going to be in the movie. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry if you guys didn't figure that out already. But yeah, based on merchandise, it seems like Quan Chi's going to... Not Quan Chi, Shinnok will be a part of the movie. There we go. Drop it. That's the theme of tonight, dropping combos. Yeah. Wait, what's the button? I gotta look it up. Blue, you must hold forward. No! Oh god! Let me do... I did not break there. Maybe I didn't?
Target.
Man, I really wanted to do the Blood Ball brutality. Do you think they will keep an open spot in the story for part 3? I don't know if you saw it, but Ed Boon on Twitter the other day posted the movie poster or the logo for Part 3. So yeah, there is Mortal Kombat. This is a confirmed trilogy. And Ed Boon has posted that. Boy, I just got a message from Team YouTube. Oh boy, what's going on here?
Shang Tsung.
So yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed that there will be a Part 3, unless the movie gets canceled.
Sub-Zero.
But if Mortal Kombat 2, this movie, has really good sales, which I will admit, I will eat my crow on this. When they canceled the October 2025 release date and made it a May 2026 release date, I thought they messed up. I thought they ruined the hype, and they were just pissing the fans off by delaying us. And the only reason they were delaying us was for, greedy purposes. Which, they did delay us for greedy purposes, but to find out that they're somehow still hyping up even more. The Shao Kahn bucket got me hyped. The trading card, like all the collectibles, got me hyped. Oh, now I'm pressing buttons. He's me! This guy's level 56. I did not expect this type of gameplay from him. Is this the Smurf account? Kill? See if I can make the comeback. Oh, I tried to go up to grab.
Round 2.
I don't play Sub-Zero Chameleon very much. I don't know what I'm doing. That's good. You gotta play cheesy. Live by the cheese, die by the cheese. Oh! Okay. Oh. I read the wrong side. I thought I had meter. Well, I think that's a good way to end. Playing Sub-Zero and losing. GG's to that guy. He wasn't a bad Shang Tsung. I think he might be a Smurf account, but he wasn't a bad Shang Tsung. I'll give 10 respect to that. Alright, and it's getting late. I'm getting sleepy. So, thank you to everyone who tuned into the stream. I appreciate all of you. This was a friendly viewer stream. We got a cameo from a very toxic individual. So good times. Alright, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.